Welcome to The Promising. Today we are going to be looking at the promising movements and the not so promising movements. Tune in! Here we have Andrew who sees Dom. A Cam, Dom's there. Arthur's not so fast. Dom could have taken it first, but he turns. He sees Andrew again. Andrew isolates himself down the wing and he loses the ball. I've seen that a lot from Andrew, and he just goes straight down the line, isolates himself. He tries to use his pace, but pace is not enough when you don't have the space and the angles are just not good. I hope he learns to cut in. And here we have Shepard, a new member. He passes it to Benji. And then there's that guy. What's his name? Mayuru. Mayuru passes back to Benji. That was quite interesting. And the way he does it is very simplistic. He sees the space ahead and he knows Benji will run into it. That's something we'll see him do again. Here we have Andrew passing it to Cebu. Cebu passes it to Andrew to the space. A nice through ball. This is understanding. Andrew makes the run. Cebu knows that Andrew's making the run. He passes it. This is beautiful. I hope we see this more often in matches. Here we have Brooklyn and Brendan towards the left side. Brooklyn's not so easy to get past. He's jockeying, he's waiting for Brendan to make that extra large touch, that heavy touch, and Brooklyn swipes him. Finally, the build-up moment we've all been waiting for. Here, the CDM Allen passes it to the right back Brooklyn, who passes it to the CB Russell. Right, this is good stuff. Usually in matches, it's just booted up forward, and that sort of thing just kills the momentum. No build-up play, no possession, but hopefully that can change. Here we have Brooklyn as a CB taking the ball, turns, sees Andrew to the space, opens up for Andrew into space as well. Andrew there, Brooklyn one touch, and then boom, Andrew accelerates into space. Unfortunately, Andrew doesn't cut inside. He forces himself down the line and gets fouled. As I said before, I think Andrew needs to work on that. But what we need to notice is that the Cam should be supporting Andrew the way Brooklyn is, right? Cam shouldn't just be ball watching. He should be in those spaces supporting Andrew, right? So that they can link up plays and it can be like that. That's something we need to see more. Less ball watching, more being an option for your teammates. Here we have the ball to Benji on the right wing, and then we see Mayuru. He does it again. He just does it again. Remember what I said? He does it again. If we see the replay, you can see Mayuru, he does it again. It's just that 1-2 type of passing that we need. And it's just amazing. It's like Cebu and Andrew. Just that Mayuru, less time on the ball, very effective. Very effective. Unfortunately for them, Brooklyn saw that pass and he intercepted with a clever clearance into space for a counter attack. Now on this counter, it's Andrew with the ball. The player drops deep. To be honest, I don't think he should have done that. I think the player that's receiving the ball should have made a run, should have gave Andrew more space, but instead he does that. Though it wasn't a bad play, this could have been an opportunity to either pass it to Allen or Andrew, giving him a nice through ball, but he was kind of slow in decision making, or his first touch was just off, or something like that. And as you can see, it did kill the play, and now it's a counter attack, and he's jogging back, of course. Well, anyways, that's that. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, whatever.